Welcome back to a day in the life series. I'm going to go ahead and show you my schedule for today. So we've got through here, so it's all erased, got all this stuff done today, got groceries. My wife has an exam at noon for actually her MBA. On top of being a physician, she's also getting an MBA. So I'll be washing the cats again there, working on my book, working on school stuff. Then I have a call with one of my clients, and then I gotta find a new gym. I'll explain why in a second, and why that's even happening. So this is my list for today. So here's the story on why we are finding a new gym. What basically happened was the past few days we've been doing open gym stuff because our time is limited. I'm running a business full-time, my wife's in medical school, so we are doing stuff a lot. And right now we only have one car because my car is being fixed. So time's very, very valuable. So I was working out midday, basically when no one else was in the gym with my wife. Then people come in there as I'm lifting over 300 pounds and they start chatting and talking and being super loud and distracting, which is a safety hazard. I gave them multiple warnings and finally I told them to shut the fuck up because you need to be self-aware. Now, one of these people happened to be a coach. I'm gonna put that in quotes because if you can't start classes on time, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you're not gonna talk to me directly if you have a problem, you're a fuck. But on top of that, the next day, I was lifting very, very heavy incline bench. I was lifting, I wanna say 200 pounds or more incline. And then another member came in, again, around 2 o'clock, no classes going on, nothing like that. So as I was saying, I was incline benching around 200 pounds. Another member came in around 2 o'clock with their child before classes even start. Can't control their fucking child. They'll say, oh, I don't want to discipline him. Discipline your fucking kids, because kids screaming, running around. Again, it's a safety hazard. My wife's also training next to me. She's squatting multiple heavy sets of 6, and the fucking kid is just running around, not being controlled, and it's just not one way to run a business. And it's also a huge safety and liability hazard. So I also told them to shut the fuck up, because literally control your fucking kids. And there's just something I'm not gonna deal with. And if you're not gonna talk to me directly, you're gonna text me and be a bitch and do a few other things and not control your members and let your gym be run like a fucking circus, we're gonna leave. Now, the ironic part is we pay for everything on time, buy store credits all the time, and they just lost a PT and almost physician for their gym. So you lose the revenue and people that can help members because you want people that treat your gym like a goddamn circus. So we are more than happy to leave. And I also charged back my card. It's just stuff that I don't tolerate. I have very, very strict standards for myself. And through all the shit I've been through in my life, if you fall below one of those standards, we just cut you the fuck out. What's even funnier is my wife was their best female athlete. They think they have other female athletes that are good, but honestly, they cheat on all their reps. So my wife was actually their best female athlete too. But let's add some insult to injury. And the moral of the story is, feel free to walk away from shit that doesn't value you, doesn't support you, doesn't listen to you. And as long as you can swim, you can burn as many fucking bridges as you want.